It's now my time to introduce Dr. Richard Munang, who is the Africa Regional Climate Change Coordinator at the United Environment Program. He is responsible for guiding the actualization of the UNEP Climate Resilient Development Strategy for Africa in a manner that ensures human well-being. For this section, we'll talk about the leveraging innovative collaboration for greater impact. Mr. Richard Munang, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Professor Lee White, Excellency, Minister Tobiko, Excellency, Commissioner Sako, the UN Resident Coordinator and sister UN agencies, all protocols observed. Having a good discussion is like having riches. Our 5 days here in Libreville, a beautiful city, have actually enriched our minds, as we've already heard. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to the government of Gabon for being a hospitable, for being an exemplary host of this year's Africa Climate Week. Gabon have paved the pathway, showcasing to the world that we can actually do it, being the most carbon positive country in the world, thanks to your remarkable effort to protect your forests and restructure your economic growth to reprioritize low carbon pathways. This conference, as we've already heard, brought together state and non-state actors whose actions and decisions and investments are critical to addressing social inequalities, advancing climate action, safeguarding people's lives and ecosystems. As the United Nations Environment Program, we were opportune to participate in series of dialogues and heart-enriching discussions, from nature-based solutions to safeguarding sustainable cities, and the enablers were discussed, to critical methane action, which is a timely area that needs to be looked into, to enhancing action on global tech, to dialogues on critical finance area where Africa have to bridge the gap. But one thing that came out very clearly, Excellency, was that we need a whole of society approach. And we must tap into the biggest constituency of the entire African continent, her youth, because these are Africa's powerhouse, and we must tap into the ingenuity. Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, this edition of the Africa Climate Week came at an opportune moment as we head to COP27, which has been christened the African COP, knowing fully well that rain does not fall on one roof alone. The successes of Libreville will reverberate across the entire world and pave the way and provide a springboard for Africa to be able to seize opportunities. Because we understand and know, as Chinua Achebe said, when we gather in the moonlight, we do not do so because we cannot see the moon or the sun outside. We do so because it is the right thing to do. These 5 days in Libreville, sons and daughters of the African continent and of the entire global community came together because it is the right thing to do. These 5 days showed the unity of purpose, but unity of purpose because it, in our conscience, when we see mothers burying their kids before they reach the age of 5 because they don't have nutritious food. Yes, unity of purpose to ensure that the runaway climate change and pollution that kills over 700 Africans each and every year should actually be stopped. Unity of purpose to ensure that the disenfranchised youth who get into the labor market each and every year without finding jobs, we can actually be able to reverse this. And we have done that through this African proverb that when spiders unite, they can tie down a lion. Thank you.